Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you our new insert for Blood Rage. Now, Blood Rage, if you don't know, is a game from Simon. It is a very good game featuring lots of miniatures and it's got a lot of components. It's a dudes on a map cap drafting game which a lot of people like, including me of course. And I'm going to show you what we did to make it so much better using our 3D printed inserts. Now, if you have the base game and you have the expansions, including the 5th player expansion, including the God of Asgard, and including the Mystics of Asgard. We have it all covered in here because you have all the inserts for all of these expansions all included in this one box. And if you take a look, the box is flush, so we have managed to cram all of these contents into this one box. Now, I need to let you know though, if you do have the Kickstarter and you have extra monsters, monsters that are not in the base game or in any of the expansions, the extra monsters may not fit. So just to let you know, okay? So without further ado, let's break into the box and let's see what's inside. Now, first, I want to show you the game board. This game board is a little smaller than the game box. So, without the spacer, which I've made here, this will normally shift around during transport. So, in order to stop that from moving around and keep it secure, I've made the spacer that will keep this just snugly in place. Take a look at that. It's just nice. Right, so let me take out the game board. Now inside the game board, below the game board I mean, is the manuals. Now the manual also have a little slot here that it fits so it doesn't move around. And below that I've got the other boards that you use to play the game. Now, just want to let you know that there are upgraded components for the boards. Now I do have both. This is the base, this is the upgraded ones. So I do have both and they will fit if you have both. But if you don't have both, you only have the base, which is the thin cardboard component, that's fine. It'll fit and that's not a problem. But if you do have the upgraded boards, then it'll still fit. So you've got more flexibility. And then this is the frame for the Gods of Asgard. Now you've got God cards, and each time you play you are supposed to display 2 of them. So all you need to do is just put the 2 that is being used into the frame. Now next I want to show you, this is the game boards. Of course I've got the thick ones and the base ones, which are the thin ones. Now, the spacer that I showed you earlier, they do double duty as a holder for this, right? So when you're playing, you can put the 2 gods that you're using at during this game on this holder, and you can put it right beside your game board, and everybody can see what each god will do. Okay. Next, I want to show you, these are the tokens. This is the Ragnarok tiles. So when you're done with the game, or when you're playing with the game, take it out, and when you're done, it says your Ragnarok, you just put it in there. They go in there. And then you've got the cards. You've got the H1, H2, and H3 cards, plus all of the tokens for the pillaging. Note that I'm using premium sleeve cards, so if you do use premium sleeve, you can use this. If you don't use premium sleeves, you still can use it. It's just going to be a little bit looser, but that's not a problem. It's not going to go anywhere. It'll still stay put. And there's enough space, extra space here, that just in case if one day you get promo cards or additional cards from CMON, it'll still fit if you put in there. Okay, so next we've got this spacer, which does not really function. It's just to put in there and make sure everything stays put. And then next I want to show you, this is just a box that I put my first player upgraded token in. If you don't have an upgraded first player token, this will just be an empty box. Then of course you've got the lots of Asgard, which is like this and this. So if you do paint your miniatures, these slot in here so they will not move around while you're moving this game. And when you close it, it's going to be very secure. Same with this. Next, you've got your player components. There are 5 player colors or clans, and each clan have their own color, unique color. So this is an example of one of the player boxes. It's got all the components that you need for the player. Here is the bear clan, and each color of the box corresponds to the color of the clan, in this case brown. It's got all the shamans, all the warriors, all the leaders, all the tokens, all into one box. So when you're playing this game, you just need to give the player that chose the bear clan just one box, and they'll be good to go. And if you notice, the miniatures all slot into the little rail here at the bottom, right here. So if you have these miniatures painted and you put it in there and you cover it up and you know, move it around, toss it around, put it in your backpack or whatever, when you open it back up, everything will be right where you put them. Last but not least is the monsters. So here I'm showing you the monsters from the base games only. We've got 4 large monsters from the base game, and also it's got a little slot here for the first player token for you to put in there. Now if you do have the Kickstarter and you have extra monsters other than these 4, it may not fit, so you may want to take a look at another solution. Or if you don't mind, you can always put it in here. There's ample room in here for you to put, but it doesn't have its own slot. Now each monster here has its own slot that slides in and locks it in place. And to make it easier for you, if you take a look at each monster, on the base of each monster is a number, right? And on each of these slots here on the insert is also another number. So all you need to do to know where to put the miniature to which slot is just to look to match up the monster sign, monster's number to the number on the insert. So in this case it's 018, and if you look in this insert it says 018, so you just slide it in Voila! Thank you very much for watching this video. I'd really appreciate your view. If you do like this video, please click on the like icon. And if you do want to stay in touch and watch all of our videos, please click on the subscribe button. And I hope that you will also leave a comment and let us know what you think. And if you do want to get notified, please click on the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.